Welcome back, Chelsea FC News fans. If you're loving the updates, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any exclusive Chelsea news. Now, let's dive into a fascinating story regarding Victor Osimhen and Chelsea's continued pursuit of the star striker. Although Chelsea missed out on signing him in the summer transfer window, there's still hope for the Blues to land him in the future. Chelsea made a late push to secure Osimhen on deadline day, but couldn't strike a deal with Napoli, especially after Saudi Pro League side Al Ahly turned their attention to signing Ivan Toney. In the final hours, Chelsea shifted focus to a potential loan move for Jadon Sancho from Manchester United. Meanwhile, Osimhen's future was uncertain, as Napoli didn't initially see him in Antonio Conte's plans. But just as things looked set for him to stay in Italy, Galatasaray expressed interest. With limited options left, Osimhen accepted a season-long loan move to the Turkish side. Interestingly, Napoli even agreed to pay part of his salary. Now, let's talk about a major transfer saga that could still give Chelsea fans hope: Victor Osimhen. Chelsea made a last-minute push to sign the Nigerian striker on deadline day, but negotiations with Napoli fell through. To make things more complicated, Saudi side Al Ahly, who were also interested in Osimhen, switched their attention to signing Ivan Toney instead. This left Chelsea scrambling, and they briefly turned their focus to securing a loan deal for Jadon Sancho from Manchester United. Osimhen's situation became uncertain, as he wasn't part of Antonio Conte's immediate plans at Napoli. But just when it seemed like he might stay in Italy, an unexpected opportunity came from Galatasaray, who was still active in the transfer market due to Turkey's extended window. Osimhen accepted a season-long loan to the Turkish club, with Napoli agreeing to cover part of his salary. This move allows him to remain match-fit and still compete in European football. One fascinating detail is that Didier Drogba, Osimhen's football idol, also played for Galatasaray late in his career. Osimhen's move is seen as a chance for him to follow in Drogba's footsteps, and it could indicate his openness to eventually join Chelsea, a club where Drogba is a true legend. But here's where it gets even more interesting for Chelsea fans. Osimhen's release clause has now dropped to £63.2 million, 75 million, and there's a special break clause in his contract. That clause allows a select group of European clubs, including Chelsea, Arsenal, and Liverpool, to potentially sign him as early as the January transfer window. This means the dream of seeing Osimhen at Stamford Bridge is far from over. Chelsea could make a renewed push for the striker, especially given his admiration for Drogba and the opportunity to follow in his idol's footsteps. Victor Osimhen's journey has been heavily influenced by his admiration for Didier Drogba, a football legend he has long idolized. This connection has sparked excitement over the possibility of Osimhen joining Chelsea, a club where Drogba made a monumental impact. Although Osimhen remains under contract with Napoli until 2026, there are indications that Chelsea is prepared to meet his release clause, potentially around $130 million, as they seek a solution to their current goal-scoring issues. Osimhen has reportedly been in contact with former Chelsea stars, who are actively encouraging him to consider a move to Stamford Bridge. These conversations, particularly with figures like Drogba and John Obi Mikel, appear to have made an impression, further fueling speculation that a deal could be in the works. Despite ongoing interest from other top European clubs, including Premier League rivals, Chelsea seems to be leading the race to sign the prolific forward. If Osimhen does make the switch, it would be a dream come true for the Nigerian star, who has long admired Drogba's legacy and playing style. This potential transfer could not only enhance Chelsea's attacking options, but also allow Osimhen to follow in the footsteps of his football hero. So, what do you think, Chelsea fans? Should the Blues go all in for Osimhen in January? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this update. Stay tuned for more on Chelsea FC News fans.